Alright, here is our third opponent. This is the Ice-type Master, Glacia. And this is where things start getting a little tougher. Her team's pretty bulky, pretty well-rounded, and hits hard. So, yeah, here we go. She leads with a Glalie, and I've led with Haruka. And Glalie usually goes for Hail on the first turn, so I'm going to start with a Bulk Up. Oh, never mind, rips the Ice Beam. Okay, luckily that didn't do too much, so this wasn't a total wasted turn. And we're going to be able to use Bulk Up and probably one-shot this, or Bulk Up, Brick Break, and probably one-shot this thing. Assuming we don't get frozen. I think even a crit we would have lived. Okay. Alright. Very nice. Okay. Here is Celio. And yeah, I'm definitely switching now, and I'm going to try to get Goober some action. Goober hasn't done much yet. So we're going to go for a Thunderbolt here. And we'll see how much this does. Goober is very, very strong. So, doesn't quite get the one shot. But Celio locks himself into Hail. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think he'll probably heal. Oh, he doesn't. Alright, so Thunderbolt's our play, for sure. Okay. Next is this other Celio. It is a female. I'm gonna stay in and go for another T-Bolt. Maybe I should go for Thunder, just hoping that it kills, but yeah, it does about the same there. We get the paralysis, so that's nice. And he goes for Blizzard. So this is going to hurt. And if we live, it has a pretty good shot at freezing us. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, we are going to take a little chip from this Hail. But it doesn't heal again, so that's another kill for Goober. Alright. So we do have to switch for this Glalie, and this is where things kind of are getting harder to deal with, I think. Because I don't have any great options for this. I'm going to go to Haruka and hope that a couple Brick Breaks get it done. But yeah, I would go to CC and like set up, because that would be great for this next Pokemon too, but this thing has two moves super effective into CC, so I'm just going to go for the Brick Break. Here's the Ice Beam. It shouldn't kill us. Okay. So there we get our Brick Break. Let's see how much this does. Oh! Okay. Okay, so here we have a very interesting set of conditions. Glacia presumably is going to heal up, and then presumably is going to use Hail. So that gives us a couple turns. I'm gonna go to CC. Yep, there's the full restore. And now I assume he'll go for Hail here. So I'm gonna Calm Mind up. Ah, go straight for the Shadow Ball. Dang it. Yeah, and that's an easy 2-hit. So, dang it, man. I really wanted to get CC some action, especially going into this last Pokemon. But yeah, it's just not going to work out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up Haruka. And unfortunately, CC's gonna go down. I really thought he would use Hail. But hey, at least this means Walrein probably won't get to... Well, Walrein might still get to spam Blizzard, but there's just a chance that it misses. So, assuming it doesn't Hail on this turn. And actually, I'm gonna go for Overheat here. Okay, he does get the Hail up. Just because Overheat's probably a more certain one-shot than Brick Break would be. Okay. Alright, and here's Walrein. And yeah, we don't have too many things capable of dealing with this Walrein. So I tell you what, I'm gonna go to Stevie. Oh, I don't have Rain Dance. Okay, I'm gonna use Fake Out first. Yeah, and that's not even really optimal because we take chip damage from the Hail. But I guess it might help us out. We'll see. And it hits a Sheer Cold. Okay. And it's faster than Stevie. That's crazy. Alright. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when I say it's starting to get harder. It's like, we didn't lose any Pokemon those first two matches, those first two battles. And we're already down to one here. So, what is Stevie's speed stat? It is 83. And what is Goober's speed stat? 99. I'm going to send out Goober. And I think I'm going to go for Thunder Wave. Okay, we do outspeed, and that's excellent. That gives us some wiggle room. And there's the Surf. Okay, I think we've got a little end game here. I'm going to go to Haruka. We'll probably die to one, maybe two Surfs. I'm going to go for Brick Break. And, whoa, that actually did way more than I thought it would. Okay, and that secures us the game. Oh, it has a Citrus, so it might live one more. Oh, no, definitely not. All right. Whew. Yeah, I generally like getting everyone involved in the Elite Four, but it looks like this is going to be not as many participants. At least I don't think Gardevoir is going to be getting a lot of screen time, so to speak. All right, here is Drake. Very cool room, by the way. But yeah, naturally he uses Dragon types, and he's very, very difficult to deal with. You know, even if you have your own Dragon types, it's not a walk in the park at all. So, I've led with Ludicolo. This Shelgon likes to use Protect on turn 1. So, that gives me an opportunity to set up Rain Dance. It does not use Protect because it reads inputs, of course. And he goes for Rock Tomb, which lowers my speed. Awesome. So, like, most of the reason I set up that Rain Dance was to double my speed. So, hopefully I can keep that up for a while. Let's go with Ice Beam. I'm going to try to basically sweep Drake with Ludicolo here. And I do have the Never Melt Ice. And he goes for Rock Tomb. Thankfully, he misses. I was not trying to deal with that. He goes for the full restore. So yeah, we're going to run out of rain turns pretty shortly, which is unfortunate. Because, yeah, I really want this rain to be up while some of these other Pokemon are in here. But we pick up the KO on Shelgon, and Stevie is on the board. And Flygon is coming in. So hopefully we still have 1 or 2 turns left of rain. Nice. So we should be able to outspeed this. It outsped me. That's insane. My speed is doubled. And now the rain is over. So, it's going to use Fly. I don't know if I can live a Fly. And even if I do, I will get outsped next turn anyway. So, let's go. Who do I want to take this Fly? Let's go to CC, actually. Because we know this is not the Flygon with Crunch. And hopefully this doesn't do too much. Okay, less than half. I'm going to try to set up a Reflect here. He goes for Sandstorm. So we will get our Reflect up. Which is going to be massively useful. Alright. And of course we're buffeted. And I'm just going to go for Psychic here. And he's going for Dig. What is this guy's problem? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So, we're definitely not going to die to this Dig, thanks to that, Reflect. Still did quite a bit, actually. But here's a strong Psychic. So yeah, my plan in my mind was so perfect, and then instantly it fell apart, and we're in here scrapping. So, let's see. He does just go for Dragon Breath, which is good. I kind of hope the Sand takes us out here, because if I can get Ludicolo in on a turn when he's healing, set up my Rain Dance, that's going to be perfect. Alright. Okay, and I'm going to go for Rain Dance. Of course, he goes Dragon Breath. Okay, that doesn't do too much, though. Our Reflect is still up. Now, if we get outsped on this turn, I'm going to be actually shocked. Why would he not heal there? I guess he already used a heal on Shelgon, and he's saving one for Salamence. Alright. I'm just going to do Giga Drain. Yeah. Alright, we do outspeed. Alright, CC actually putting in a little bit of work there. Next is Salamence. Okay, so this is very important. If we can outspeed this Salamence, his biggest threat will be taken care of. Now, if we can't, we'll probably die to a Dragon Claw. We do outspeed. And it lives. And he goes for Fly. Okay. And he's got a Citrus Berry up there. That's really funny. Okay. Let's see. Can we live a Fly from this thing? I don't think so. And when he comes down, he's probably going to take the next turn to heal. So I'm going to make a bold decision here. I'm going to bring in Haruka. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I think Haruka will die from this Fly. And then on the next turn, he'll heal Salamence. And I can use that turn to Ice Beam. So here's Stevie back in. So he's going to full restore on this turn. Rain is still falling. So even if he doesn't full restore, we will just kill him. And he does not full restore. Woo! Alright. And if we have any more rain turns, that's just another turn for us to take out one of these Pokemon. Altaria is really bulky. And the rain stops. Dang. Okay, he doesn't have any flying moves, though. So I'm going to go for a Rain Dance. He just goes for Takedown. That shouldn't kill us. Nice. And we get our Rain back up. And we are going to be smooth sailing. We're going to Ice Beam. And that should do it. Okay, it lives. It's bulkier than Salamence, so I suppose that's to be expected. And we're gonna die on this turn. I'm actually gonna bring in Gohan. I think this Altaria is gonna heal this turn, which will give us an opening to use Dragon Claw. Now I highly, highly doubt. No, it definitely will not one-shot, but I'm hoping it'll be a two-shot. Okay, it does use a full restore. Okay, so here's our Dragon Claw. Not quite. Okay, wow, we outspeed this thing. So if we can live this hit... Oh, it goes D-Dance. Okay, so nothing changes, though. We still only have to live one hit. Which should not be a huge problem. Goes for Dragon Breath. And we live. Woo! Now. Okay. Last up is Flygon. So this is pretty interesting. Goober is useless against Flygon, so we may have to revive Ludicolo. I'm kind of hoping we outspeed here. We don't, and we're going to die to that Dragon Breath more than likely. Yep, okay. So this is really an interesting position. I'm going to go to Goober. And I cannot touch this. I can only use Encore. So I'm going to revive Ludicolo, because I feel like that's who has to take care of this. We're going to die to this. Well, we might live this Flamethrower, actually. Goober's a little... Oh, my God. Not even close. All right, let's Hyper Potion up. Excellent. So that'll probably kill, though. It didn't. Oh, my goodness. Goober is a monster. Who is the most useful Pokemon to revive here? Probably Haruka. Wow, huge stuff from Goober. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Stevie. I'm going to get a Rain Dance up, and then all we got to do is live one attack. Goes for Sand Attack. He's trying to cheese us. So we're going to outspeed now. All we got to do is hit this Ice Beam, or live an attack and hit the next one. And we do hit. And it doesn't kill. But at this point, we've won, I think. Dang, the cheese is stacking up. Wow, dude. You crit and paralyze me. That's absurd. Alright. I'm gonna bet that Phobia can take care of this. Flamethrower. That's the better option here. Okay. Woo! And we finally get the max power return. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you saw how hard that fight was. I mean, even when it goes super smoothly like it did that time, it was pretty down to the wire. So yeah, I mean, we took care of Salamence really pretty easy. And we had a pretty awesome strategy, and he's just that tough. And here we go. The long hallway into the champion's chamber. And the champion is Steven. Steven Stone, that is. And he's got a cool little theme here. I feel like it's not used anywhere else in the game. But yeah, Steven uses essentially sand types. It's steel, rock, and ground. And he leads with this Skarmory. Now, it is level 57, but I'm hoping that we can outspeed it and kill it with Overheat. Okay. Okay, we don't die, though, so that's good. We'll probably kill it with this Overheat. I thought we'd outspeed for some reason, but at least it didn't use, like, spikes. So, clean pickup there for Haruka. And level 46. And next is Aggron. And yeah, we will switch for Aggron. We'll go to Gohan. Yeah, I mean, I could go to, like, Stevie and use Surf, and that'd probably be a pretty safe bet. Although this thing does have Thunder. It's actually got really good coverage, but they're all special moves. I think Earthquake can take it out. Now, I'm curious to see if it has Sturdy. Okay, it doesn't matter. And it goes for Dragon Claw. As long as we live this, though, it should be heal locked. Okay, we live pretty easily. So, go for an Earthquake. And then one more will do the trick. Very nice. Okay, this is the big guy, Metagross. I'm gonna go to Goober. Now, I'll admit, I don't have a foolproof plan here. I'm hoping that Goober will outspeed, and I'll be able to Thunder Wave. I do outspeed, and I'm able to Thunder Wave. Alright. And yeah, he's naturally gonna go Earthquake here, and that's absolutely gonna destroy us. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to Haruka. And I'm fully aware that I likely will not kill this Metagross. I just want to weaken it into range so that Flygon can get the job done. So I'm hoping this does around 60%. And it just killed! Oh my gosh! Blaziken is a monster. I mean, I was so dead serious when I said I wanted it to do 60% optimistically. Okay, next is our Maldo. Let's see, Armaldo's kind of interesting. Let's go to Stevie. And I'm going to use Surf. Okay, we do outspeed. And it's going to hit me with an Aerial Ace, but I imagine I'll probably live. Okay, it's a little closer than I thought it'd be. I should use Giga Drain. Oh well. Okay. I mean, this is going pretty smooth. Here's Cradilly. think I want to stay in. I think I'm going to stay in and just go for an Ice Beam here. And, you know, get what damage I can. So this thing's pretty bulky. There goes the Sludge Bomb. Alright, and let's actually go... I think I want to go to Gohan here. Let me check something. Okay. You know what, let's go to CC. CC has not gotten, like, any time, so... Let's get a Psychic. Okay, one more should do the trick. And that's a lot of damage. Hopefully this kills. No! Oh, that's a tragedy. I tried to get you a kill. CC. I feel bad, but... Anyway, let's go to Gohan. And an Earthquake should take care of this. Okay, he's got full restores. So if this does over half, we can just do it again. If it does under, I might try Dragon Claw. Okay, it does well under. Let's see what Dragon Claw does here. We do outspeed. Okay. Oh, Giga Drain. So I think Earthquake did a little more. Oh my goodness. Let's do Earthquake. We're gonna get a lot of bang for our buck here just because, okay, it goes for Ancient Power. Now if it gets that stat boost, we could be in trouble. Gohan drops. And things are starting to look a little scary right now. I'm gonna go for a Brick Break, and hopefully this kills. It is super effective. Okay. Oh my lord. Blaziken has just dominated. It is ridiculous. Okay, Claydol is last. And I'm gonna go to Phobia. And I think Phobia can take this Claydol out. I'm gonna go... Let's start with Swords Dance. He starts with a Light Screen. Okay. So, if he goes Reflect... He does outspeed. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball just to be safe. He goes Reflect. Let's see how much this does. Because, yeah, we'll only be doing normal damage now that the Reflect is up. Okay, and it's half. Earthquake. Now, as long as this doesn't kill us, I think we won. Of course, he lives with, like, a sliver. Okay, he heals up. I should have Swords Danced. I should have healed, really. Okay, now I'm in an interesting position. Because I'm gonna die here. Oh, I know who can finish this up. Gohan. He resists both of Claydol's attacking moves. Let's see here. Phobia's speed stat is 76. Haruka's is 81. It's kind of too close to call. Because I would go for a Brick Break here. But I think that's kind of... Oh, never mind. Light Screen just wore off. So, let's just heal. And he goes for the Earthquake. Alright. So we're down to our last Pokemon, although he's immune to Earthquake and resists Ancient Power. So, we're in good shape. And Reflect and Light Screen are both gone. And we outspeed. Oh, it's just not enough. I just have to keep going for it. I think I can outpace him. But there's the possibility that he gets a bunch of boosts and then I'm in trouble. And he still has healing. This is gonna be close. Okay, he wasted turn setting up Reflect, so that's good. More chances for me to like get a crit or something. I just don't like the possibility that he gets that Omni boost. Okay, Light Screen just came down, so we're gonna have a turn of big damage. There's the light screen reset. Ancient Power. Okay. And maybe I'm just panicking, because even if he does get that Omni boost, maybe he outspeeds me, but the damage still isn't going to be enough. Whoops. Get away! Oh, one more. And the light screen's gone. And that's it. That was not that hard. It's crazy, for as much as I struggled with some of those gym leaders, that the Elite Four in Champion, I one attempt for all of them, and it was genuinely pretty smooth. Things got a little close with Steven and Drake, but honestly, I felt very in control. And here's May to congratulate us. I want to apologize to Gardevoir. No kills, but Gardevoir just doesn't really match up great into like any of the Elite Four. Like, Gardevoir is great into the whole game, but not good into Steel, weak against Ghost, nothing's good against Dragon, not really strong enough to hang with the Ice types, and Dark is immune to Psychic, so it's just not a great set of types for Gardevoir to deal with. So I apologize, but I tried. You saw it. Well, anyway, we're the champs. And here we get to see the Hall of Fame, and man, it's going to be sick. This team is awesome, dude. I loved this team. You know, I really thought Minun might hold me back, but absolute monster the whole time. And Blaziken, dude. Pretty much half of the Elite Four got beat by Blaziken. Blaziken, Minun, Gardevoir, Flygon, Absol, and Ludicolo. So yeah, great squad, honestly. And yeah, I had a blast playing this. I mean, it's no wonder I beat it in less than a week. So yeah, wow, man. Stevie was great. Basically swept Drake by himself. Goober, I thought Goober would be a little better in the Elite Four, to be real with you, but still very, very good. And honestly, whole game just obliterated everybody. Gohan, of course, was really good, really clutch. And Flygon's just the sickest Pokemon ever. And then Absol coming in huge there. Yeah, wow. That was dumb. That was funny. Yeah, Absol was pretty beastly, and it's crazy because it can't even, like, really use its stab. Like, Dark is special in this generation. Oh, man, that's pretty. So, yeah, I had to rely on Ghost and Normal, and it did just fine, so. Basically, to recap, nothing has changed. This is my favorite game of all time. I had a blast playing it. And honestly, I'm really sad that it's already over. It's only been about 5 days. And that's just what happens when I play this game, man. I get lost in it. And before I know it, it's over. And that's really sad. But I usually don't get this cheesed over games. Like Leaf Green, when I finished that one, I just was like giving a pretty objective review of it. And like that doesn't necessarily reflect reality. Like Fire Red and Leaf Green, very dear to me, but Ruby and Sapphire, I don't know, there's just something about it that is so special and like unique to me, and I don't think any other game can or has ever replicated the feelings that this game gives me. So yeah, sorry to get all cheesy at the end there, but you know, the music and all that's getting me in this kind of mood. And before you come at me saying, well, it was probably just your first one, this was not my first Pokemon game. My first Pokemon game was Leaf Green, and then I played Platinum, and then I played Heart Gold. Like, I had Sapphire, but I never like really gave it a full playthrough until years after I had played several Pokemon games. So don't come at me with that, alright? Now granted, there's a ton of nostalgia I have attached to this game, but I don't think that changes too much. And I'm always fair to this game and other games. I don't think this is the best Pokemon game, but it is, without a doubt, my favorite, and it's my favorite game. And that's it. That's the end of it.